What's going on, guys? It's your boy Andy Arts, and today we are going to talk about something new that's happening in the art world, of course, because you know there's been word going around that a new social media for artists has been gaining popularity, and you know what? We need it. Ever since Deviant Art turned their backs on real artists, and ever since ArtStation turned their back on real artists, we need something new. But first, let's go ahead and start talking about Instagram because Instagram has become annoying, right? And I'm the type of person, man, I've actually never really liked Instagram. I just use it just to promote my artwork. And I've used it to promote other things like YouTube channel, things like that. But anyways, before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell for future notifications. I talk about art, I do tutorial videos, talk about the art world, and I do some tech reviews here and there whenever I get some new devices. And yeah, so subscribe to the channel, to Andy Arts, and let's go ahead and get started. So look, one of the reasons, well, you have already heard about Cara, right? Cara is the brand new social media website for artists, and it's been gaining, popularity. It's been gaining a lot of users lately, and you're probably thinking, oh, well, how is it different from other platforms such as I don't know, um, Artfold, or was it that there was another one called Blue Sky, or I don't know, there was some other ones, right? There was some other, social media apps for artists. But how is this different? Well, I made a separate video just to explain, so here it is. Alright guys, here we are in Cara.com, and over here is my profile. I've already posted some artwork, right? I got my Pokemon OC here, my Goku, and I like the layout. I mean, I like the UX, the user experience, the user interface, and I've just really been enjoying just seeing artwork after artwork. No advertisements for now. We don't know how things are gonna end up, but for now, there's absolutely no advertisements, right? And actually, up here, they actually have a job board. I guess you can post if you're like some company, you can post a job, and you can look for jobs here. There's a blog, I guess, to let you know what Cara is up to. And over here, hold on a second. There's a blog over here, and then if we go to explore, come on. Doesn't want to move. Yeah, so my experience with the website, it has been good. It's just like anything, it's been a little buggy. It is a new website. It's still in beta, but you can still make an account. It's just been a little buggy. Sometimes you click on something, sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. Right, and I've just been enjoying just all this artwork being posted here, man. Let's look up anime. Let's look up anime, right? So yeah, lots of beautiful artwork. I also like to see beginners, like people that just do it as a hobby. People that just do it as a hobby. So yeah, I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, look at this. This is Angel Woman over here. I love it. It feels like DeviantArt. If you guys remember DeviantArt back in the day in the 2000s, people would just post their artwork, and it reminds me of those days when, like, you go to a website and it was just full of art. Deviant was just full of art, basically other artists and people that love art, fans, people that will buy things from you. It was just filled with a lot of with the right people. It was filled with the right people. There was really not much advertisement. And look, right now, Cara doesn't have any advertisers on it, but eventually, I think it will. Maybe it's not going to be as annoying as other websites, but they gotta find a way to monetize the website. So right now, it is independently owned, and I'm guessing later on they're gonna have investors. So we'll see where this goes, but this is definitely much better than Instagram because, well, Instagram has been taking people's artwork and using it for AI, artificial intelligence, without their permission, without their consent, right? And they made all sort of nonsense talking points regarding that. But here, AI is not allowed. Here we can be confident that your artwork is not going to get stolen by AI. And yeah, so I say make an account and let's see within the next 2 to 3 years where this goes. Right now, there is, I believe, 500,000 users. So 500,000 artists have left Instagram and they migrated over to Cara. And hopefully, because see, right now, there's really only artists, but eventually, I think people that love art will come to the website, such as, anime fans, art lovers, animation lovers. Everybody around the world that loves art, they're gonna make their way over to Cara eventually. Hopefully, the website will grow, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, now look. Instagram has been very annoying for many artists. Instagram started out great. I mean, every social media website starts off fantastic, where like you upload artwork to to your Instagram account. The algorithm starts to kind of like promote your artwork for free. And eventually, the more stuff you post, eventually more people find you. You get more followers, so and so and so, right? And you build up, your little art business that way. But it's been getting more and more difficult because they don't want you to just get free organic traffic. They just, they want you to pay. They want you to pay, and thus they have to change the algorithm so that you don't get as much exposure, right? As a result, people start to get frustrated. You have to work harder to go up in the algorithm. The problem with Instagram is that they want you to post more things, but as an artist, art is not content, right? And it's very exhausting because art takes a pretty long time to make. One piece of work could take like 3 to 4 hours, depending on what you do. But art is not content, and unless you're willing to, like, I don't know, break like a 10-minute video into little pieces just to post it on Instagram, I mean, it's artists do not want to go with the hassle. As an artist, you just want to focus on the art, right? But with Instagram, that's not always the case. So, and I know what you're thinking. Again, there's other social media websites for artists such as ArtStation, right? But ArtStation has been ruined ever since they started to allow AI art. Same thing with Deviant Art. Everybody and their mother, all these corporations, they're all about AI art. They don't care about the artists. I think Wacom and Adobe, they started using AI art, and without even bothering to hire artists to do, work for them, right? I mean, what's the point? What's the point of working with people? Why are you a company that creates products for artists, but then you don't hire artists? Doesn't make sense. So, Cara seems to be a good start for artists, right? If you watch the video I showed you, that the little clip, it has a portfolio feature, and it reminds me of how DeviantArt used to be back in the 2000s. Oh God, the 2000s! What a romantic time to be alive. In the 2000s, I used to love going on DeviantArt. Man, I used to love going on DeviantArt. And the great thing about DeviantArt is that you can post cosplay pictures, your cosplay, and you would find, great, just amazing, just pieces of work in DeviantArt, from cosplay, graphic design, paintings, digital art, 3D art, all kinds, everything. Right? It was a golden age, baby, just a golden age. And I think what's going to happen with Cara is that right now it's going to get populated by artists. So right now, 500,000 artists have left Instagram and they're migrating over to Cara. Right now, if you have a big following on Instagram, it's not a good idea to leave because, you got to keep your business going. But if you only have like, less than 500 subscribers, 500 followers, like I do in Instagram, get out of there. Because the point is you want to grow. You want to see growth. And some people spend years on Instagram now, and they don't get more than like 50. Yeah, that's me. That's actually me right there. Yeah, so with Cara, artists are going to populate the website first, and then later on, users, like people that love art, the anime fans, the art collectors, the, people that just love to look at beautiful pictures and spend money on art, they will show up. And eventually, the website will grow to have a couple of million users, right? And that's the pattern. And then eventually we'll see if Cara will go down, will bend over and submit to AI art. Adobe has already done it. Wacom has already done it. But let's see what happens. In conclusion, look, I know all these tools are great. Social media is very important to promote your your art, to promote yourself as an artist, blah 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 blah. But do not rely on social media alone, right? Whether if it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I mean, YouTube by far has been the better option for now. I always recommend people to start a website, okay? Because a website belongs to you, and a website, you can actually save the files that create your website and then upload it to another hosting service, right? Great technology. You can take your website with you to another hosting service or anywhere else. Um, However, your social media belongs to Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk if you use Twitter, right? It's always better to be independent. So I do have a Cara account, as you saw, but I'm not gonna rely on it. I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna post there once in a while. And hey, if people follow me, great. If people don't, then whatever. But I am gonna build my art skills and then eventually start a website. And it's gonna be so much better that way because then you can find ways to monetize your own website and make profit off of it. So that's my recommendation to people. Post your art on Cara, but do not rely on it whatsoever. It's just another social media website that it just doesn't belong to you. See it as a tool to get more followers and to build your business. That's how you should that's how you should look at it. That's how you should look at most businesses, at most social media websites, right? Unless you're there just to have fun, hang out with friends, and maybe look at pictures and videos and like other people's content. Yeah, but if you're an artist, see it as a tool to grow your business. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. Whatever your thoughts are, make sure to comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. Everybody, it's your boy Andy Arts. I'll see you guys in the next art video. Godspeed.